Hello friends, and welcome to Vlogmas day 23. We are getting really close to the end and it looks like I just woke up, right? It looks like I just got out of bed. It is currently 3 p.m. I got up, I made some breakfast, I sat my tush on the couch, and I've been watching Christmas movies all day. But it's about time to start filming something and also to get a little bit ready for the day. My hair, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it's also really greasy. So I get asked about my hair care routine and things like that. So we're gonna go over it a little bit this morning. I don't wash my hair with a specific kind of shampoo or anything like that. I typically get whatever's on sale, and I try to not get one that has sulfates in it just for my hair. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's not my main priority. Something that I did do this year though, that was a little bit different, is I tried to train my hair. So before I was washing it basically every single day or every second day, and now I wash it around once a week, twice a week if I'm definitely going somewhere and want my hair all jazzed up. But that has definitely helped with the oils in my hair and just having healthier hair overall. So even though my hair is greasy, I'm actually not washing it today. On the last day of hair, I always put it in braids, but I also put a treatment in, and the treatment that I'm going to be using is this detox hair serum. I hate the word detox, but whatever. And this is by a brand called The Lifestyle Co. And I just put this on because I find in the winter I have more of like a dry scalp and dry skin in general. So I think I'm actually gonna take a quick body shower, and then I'm gonna come back and we'll put this little treatment in our hair together. Okay, I just showered and put on a super comfortable outfit. For today, we're not doing anything crazy. We're finally putting up our Christmas decorations because it's the 23rd no, it's not the 23rd. Is it? No. Today is the 22nd, but it's Vlogmas day 23. But there's only a couple more days until Christmas, and our decorations aren't even up. So that is definitely something that we're gonna do today. By the way, I'm just using this like reusable makeup wipe just to get off any debris. I got this in my Kinder beauty box and I use it every day. I love it. And then I also want to make some shortbread cookies to kind of get into the holiday spirit. So we're gonna do that too. But right now, let's work on this nest that is on my head. So as I was mentioning, I really don't do a lot for my hair. I just don't wash it very frequently. I brush it in the shower when I have conditioner in it. Look at it. It is very, my shower is going, but look, my hair is very greasy right now. That's okay, normal life. Also, it's 3 p.m. and I haven't brushed my teeth yet, so I also need to do that. Sometimes self-care is just sitting on your couch and watching movies and forgetting the rest of your responsibilities and things like that, and that is what I did today, and that's okay. But yeah, we're gonna bake. I also wrapped a bunch of presents, so I kind of want to show off my wrapping skills a little bit. But honestly, with the way the COVID cases are going in Quebec right now, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to see anybody from my family. So it's probably just gonna be Andrew and I again. But that's okay. Other people's safety is way more important, and my own safety as well, than seeing somebody just for one day. And if I don't get to see people this year for Christmas, it's just because I want to spend as many Christmases with them as possible in the future. So I brush my hair very, very well just to get all of the knots out. And then I'm going to take this hair oil and I'm just gonna put it on my roots and kind of massage it in. Honestly, it doesn't smell very good, so it's not my favorite. But it definitely helps with hydration, so we're gonna do that now. And I just go along my part in the middle, and then I just separate some pieces as well and put some of the hair oil there. I like to do this in the morning before I wash my hair, or the day before, and then just go to sleep with it, because it definitely does make your hair look a bit more greasy. So just to keep that in mind, but we can rock anything and everything, so do you. Feels so good to get like a little head massage. Then I take my brush and I go through my hair again, and some of the oil will get into these longer pieces of hair as well. Next, we braid. I showed you guys on my channel before how I braid my hair. It is super easy, but I divide my hair into 2 sections. I don't use a comb. I'm not super precise. I go with the flow. I secure one into a pigtail. And then over here, we're gonna do a Dutch braid. So you're just going to take around 1 inch of hair at the front of your head and you're gonna divide that into 3 sections. And then with each strand, you're gonna go underneath and then tighten the braid like that. I don't know if you saw what I was doing because I couldn't even see, but we are basically just doing a Dutch braid alongside our head. I'm sure there are better tutorials online, but what I do are Dutch braids, not French braids. So if you're trying to get the same effect or look at home, maybe that would be more beneficial, is to look up one of those tutorials. But yeah, I just do that for this whole side of my head. The braids are done, and now I'm just gonna add some jewelry. Of course, it's always from Ana Luisa, as you guys already know. And I'm gonna do some very quick settle makeup, not for anybody else besides me. And then I think we'll go downstairs and I might show you some new additions to the house, as well as some Christmas gifts. So let's do that. It's been snowing a lot these past couple of days. We usually get a lot more than this, but sometimes we don't have snow for Christmas, but it looks like we will, which is always really exciting. So I wrapped all of these gifts yesterday, and my dad actually dropped some off for us and also for my sister and for her stepkids and things like that. So these little beautiful gifts are from my dad, and he would always write from Santa. So I think that that is super, super cute. And these are the gifts that I wrapped. Typically, I'm really bad at wrapping presents, like very bad. I'm very impatient. There's tape everywhere, but I feel like I did a relatively good job. I needed to add like a sneaky piece of wrapping paper here because it showed what was in this, but these are the gifts that I got. This pile is mainly for Andrew, and our friends have a baby girl, so I picked her up a gift, and in here, I wish I showed it to you guys before I wrapped it, but it's just 2 babies, like 2 little babies with like a bottle and clothes to change them into. It's cute. My brother-in-law has a dog, so this is for my little nephew. And then just some more gifts over here. Today our plan is to put up our Christmas tree over here. We know it's late, I know. But I also wanted to show you what Andrew built for us over here. He is so handy. But down here is an English ivy. We're trying to have some more plants in our house. This is toxic to dogs, so we're making sure to keep an eye on them and also making sure that it's not too low to the ground so that they can't reach it. But our dogs don't chew plants. We are just being anxious dog parents. Speaking of dog parents, somebody wants to come inside. Wanna come in? Hello, what are you doing? What are you doing, silly boy? Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, he built this trellis out of bamboo circles and he tied them together with twine. And then he picked up some gold chains from the hardware store and he built this. And I just think that it's so beautiful and perfect. This is a money tree, by the way. If you ever get plants and you are notorious for killing them, I would highly recommend this guy. We have a little Santa Claus up here, and my mother-in-law cuts some of these little berry plants and put little bows on them, so they're just at his feet, but he's super cute. Also, if you've been keeping up with the vlogs, I showed you a bunch of hand soaps in like that gift haul that I did, and I ended up keeping 2 of them for myself, I guess. You can't go Christmas shopping without getting something small for yourself because you matter too. But I ended up keeping the Champagne Toast hand sanitizer, which I've never smelled before in my life. And I see this everywhere. Like I feel like all of those big influencers always have Champagne Toast in like a candle. So, oh, that's not what I expected it to smell like at all. I really like that. It's way more fruity than I thought it would be. And then this one is Cozy Vanilla Almond. So let's give that a smell. That brings me back to high school when my go-to scent was vanilla. I'm trying to find a really nice perfume because right now I just wear body spray. I don't wear perfume. And I've heard really good things about Black Opium. I've never smelled it before. So if you have, let me know if you like it. If you have any recommendations for perfumes, then let me know because I find a lot of them just smell like mothballs and they do not smell good or they're way too strong. I think I've had like the Chanel No. 5 perfume and I personally didn't like it. But if you have any recs, let me know. I love citrus. I like light scents, fruity scents, but maybe something with a bit more depth. Do I know what that means? No, but I am hungry right now. So before we bake our little shortbread cookies and get festive this evening, let's make a snack together. I got a bunch of hot chocolates from Costco, so let me show you what we got. I have already opened this and had a couple, but this is just hot chocolate mix and it comes with this Aero S'mores hot chocolate Rolo hot chocolate, Turtles hot chocolate, and After 8 hot chocolate. I'm a hot chocolate bitch. This is so good. I've tried the Aero one and also the mint one. The mint one is my favorite so far. But which one should we try? Let's see. Are you gonna manifest my choice? Pick one of these and we'll see if you're right. If you picked Rolo, you are correct. Let's make some. We also picked up these new mugs. They're from Bodum and they're like these double-walled glass mugs. I love them. I love them. So we're gonna use this. Oh my God. Why do I always make such a mess? There we go. Today I'm gonna use chocolate milk, so it is extra chocolatey. I don't know, it just sounds really good. Oh my goodness. This looks and smells amazing. Look how pretty. And even though this is delicious and wonderful and amazing, I'm hungry and this is not a snack or a meal, so let's make something. So the dogs are eating, but with my hot chocolate, I made this little charcuterie board. So I have some sausage, some brie, some hummus, and crackers. I love brie. I forgot my jewelry. I was wondering why I felt so naked, and it's because I forgot to put my jewelry on. I'll try to do that later. With the new year around the corner, many people are going to be making New Year's resolutions, and I like resolutions. I think that they're really fun. However, I don't like the toxic diet culture that comes with them a lot of the time. So if you are seeing that yourself, try to make resolutions where we add things and we don't take things away. I know I say that all the time on my channel, but it is so helpful. We always want to add and not subtract, because when we subtract and we restrict, we end up in a place where we do not want to be. So I thought I would share a couple of my resolutions with you, or a couple of my goals. I'm not gonna share them all because some of them are a bit more personal or things that I wanna keep a bit secret. But first things first is I wanna get my license because I don't have it, and that is something that I really wanna do in 2022. I also wanna read more because recently I've been in a little bit of a reading slump, mainly because I've been working a lot, but that is also one of my goals. Something else that I want to do this year is play around with recipes a little bit more. I feel like I've been falling into a bit of a slump when it comes to cooking, and also reading apparently, but I feel like I cook the same things on repeat and I love them, but I also want to be a little bit more adventurous and try new things. The dogs are really having a serious munch. They mean business when they eat. But anyway, those are 3 of my little resolutions. If you have one yourself, why don't you leave it in the comments down below? If you'd like, of course. Anyway, let me finish chowing down on this and I will see you very soon. So I got a delivery from one of my favorite places ever. I know many of you think it's gonna be Aerie, but it's not today. Today we got a shipment from Indigo, which is our local bookstore, not local, like a bookstore chain. And recently I ordered a bunch of books. All of these are nonfiction and they are all to help me be a better coach, be more educated when it comes to diet culture and fat phobia and things like that. So I wanted to share them with you because I know a lot of you also want to learn and are always asking me for book recommendations. This is only the first shipment, so there are more books coming. I'm not sure how many are in this box, but I'm really excited to see which ones have arrived because there is power in knowledge. I swear to God, my hair just gets on everything. Ooh, we have quite a haul. So let me show you what I got. So some of these books, I've already read a little bit of their PDF versions online because a lot of these you can find for free or samples, etc. But I did pick up Health at Every Size by Linda Bacon. I've read many excerpts, but I haven't read this book cover to cover. If you are interested in Health at Every Size or wanting to understand how health and weight do not equate, I like that statement, then I would highly recommend picking this book up. This will definitely help you understand fat phobia more, as well as many of the myths about fatness and fat bodies in general. This is an academic book. Everything that's in this book is based off of science, so I think that that is always very, very helpful. I picked up this book, which is called Self-Compassion by Kristen, I just hit myself in the face, by Kristen Neff, and this is The Proven Power of Being Kind to Yourself. As many of you guys know, I am my own best friend and I want to know if I can do an even better job at that, and also to be better equipped to help my clients be their own best friends as well. This book is a lot to do with self-esteem, self-confidence, so I'm really excited to read it, and it looks like a super easy, quick read. Speaking of Linda Bacon, which is the author of Health at Every Size, the first book I showed you, I also picked up her other book, which is Body Respect. And this book is meant to change the way that you approach health and view health. And again, I'm so interested, I'm so excited, and I just really want to learn more. I think learning can be so fun, especially if it's about something that you are very passionate about. So really excited to read this. Another book on acceptance. This book is about acceptance and it's called Radical Acceptance, Embracing Your Life with the Heart of a Buddha. I don't know what I'm gonna think about this one. It is not so much scientific, but I've heard really good things about it. And this book is meant to help you move away from shame and self-hatred, so I'm really excited. And the last book that I got in this haul is called Body Kindness, and this book is by Rebecca Scritchfield. Maybe I said that wrong. This book again is about health, but it's also about never dieting again. And using the knowledge that I learned with these books, I will definitely be filming more videos because I know that diet culture is everywhere. It's not going anywhere very soon, but I want to be more knowledgeable and more equipped to make videos that will be best for you guys to understand things as complex as Health at Every Size, and also focus on body kindness. So yeah, I'm so excited. Like honestly, we are going to make some shortbread cookies, we're gonna decorate, and I think I'm gonna read a little bit because I'm so excited. But yeah, that is the little haul for right now. I've got my hot chocolate. I think the Rolo one is my least favorite so far, but yes, let's make some shortbread cookies. I don't think I've ever made shortbread cookies before, but I've had them and they are delicious. And they're also relatively super easy to make. All that you need is butter, sugar, vanilla, flour, and salt. 5 ingredients. I'm gonna take out my KitchenAid because I'm too lazy today to mix things by hand. We're gonna whip up a batch of those cookies and then we're going to start decorating a little bit. And yeah, just have a relaxing, chill day. One of my greatest fears is just dropping this on our wood floors and the damage that it would do. Also, I'm currently watching Breaking Bad right now and it is so good. Like, amazing. But anyway, let's make these cookies. First things first, we're gonna add 12 tablespoons of butter into here. I'm kind of eyeballing things because I cannot be bothered to measure things these days. So let's add some butter, but we don't wanna put the wrapper in there. So here we are, half a cup of sugar. Also, before I was talking about trying new recipes, and it's been a while since I've done one of those videos where my subscribers choose what I eat in a day, so they give me their favorite recipes and I have those. I had one a while ago that I filmed and my footage got completely corrupted, just vanished, gone. So if you would like to be featured in one of my videos and would potentially also like to give me some recipes to try, then comment down below and I'm sure I will also post a community tab at some point for people to ask over there and to participate. God, I love the smell of vanilla. What else? What else? Some salt. I'm just going to put some in. And then 1.5 cups of flour. Let's mix her up. So on today's episode of Did Kailin Mess Up Because She Didn't Follow the Recipe, we have a very crumbly mixture. But I think with shortbread, it's meant to be crumbly. So let me show you. This is kind of embarrassing, but this is what the texture of the cookies looks like right now. And I don't know if it's supposed to look like sand, but we're gonna roll with it. I'm going to try to form this into some kind of dough and then we'll just put it in the fridge for an hour or so while we decorate, but it's not looking promising. I hate getting my hands dirty with cooking. I really hate it, but I think we're gonna have to go in with our hands. So this does form really easily into like a ball. So I'm gonna try to make one big ball and we'll just put it in the fridge. This is a very trust the process. So I actually managed to form that super crumbly dough into these balls. So this is going to go in the fridge for at least an hour and I'm gonna clean up because my hands, ooh, I hate this feeling. I hate it, I hate it. All right, so I got the Christmas stuff from the basement Hey cutie! If you see any fluff on the ground, you are going to ignore it. But we do have a fake Christmas tree. In the future, I would like to get real ones, but only when we have kids or something like that. So I'm gonna put up this tree today. And then we also have 2 boxes for Christmas. Andrew's gonna help me with some of this so that we can create some wonderful memories together. But I think we will do some of the tree together for the vlog. We have a bunch of stockings. This one still has a tag on it from last year. Oh my God, I think that these were for the boys. So we have some stockings. Andrew's mom also made us little handmade matching stockings as well. So I have one and Andrew has one as well. And in this box too, we have all of our ornaments that are gonna go on the tree and a very curious boy. We have this little ornament bowl as well. It probably needs a good wipe down. Andrew was obsessed with this Santa Claus when he was little and he would carry it around everywhere, even if it wasn't Christmas. And now it is just a little Santa Claus that we put in our house. But yeah, we've got tons of things. I'm gonna show you where we put everything, but first things first, let's set up that tree.
I'm in love with the salt on your skin, where you been, my love. I'm in love with the salt on your skin, with the salt. I'm in love with the salt on your skin.
So the tree is up, kind of. It's looking sparse, it's not looking great. We're gonna fluff her out and add some ornaments and things like that. But yes, I'm going to decorate a little bit more and then I'm gonna show you everything that we did. Also, I'm realizing how little decorations we have. We basically just have a shit ton of ornaments for our tree, some stockings, and some Santa Clauses. Santa Clauses? Whatever the plural of that is. So there's not that much for me to show you, but once our tree is decorated, because I do want to do that with Andrew, and as many of you guys know, he does not want to be on camera, so I'm gonna respect his boundary and we'll create a little special memory with just us two with the tree, and then I will show you guys, and then we'll finish baking our shortbread cookies together. But I'm trying to find a beautiful place to put these beautiful stockings. I really think that they would be so cute over the fireplace, but I don't really have any like weights to hold them down. So I've got to be creative and try to think of something else, but I'll keep you guys updated. Oh no.
Take me down to the waterside, let me drown.
These have to be some of the ugliest freaking cookies that I've ever made in my entire life. I don't know what I did with the dough. I'm not sure if they're even going to taste very good, but they are going in the oven now, and I've done what I can. There we go. Oh my God. So our tree is still not decorated. I can't wait to put all of the gifts under the tree. It's gonna look so cute. But for my stocking dilemma, I think I did exactly what I did last year, and I just kind of clipped them into our sideboard doors. This one is Harley's, the little raccoon is Tabasco's, and they're just so cute. I already showed you guys the Santa over there. This is the mean looking Santa Claus. I just put him by the train. He kind of looks a bit out of it, but we're just gonna roll with it. And I said we had lots of Santas, so we also have another Santa Claus over here, super cute. We're just gonna leave him. And the only other things that we really have are the tree and our little ornament bowl, and that's it. The dogs are both just passed out and asleep. I already started reading this book and it's so good already. But anyway, we will taste test our cookies soon and just have a chill evening. You guys, our tree is up and it looks so freaking cute. Let me give you a closer look. We've got the presents, a card, and all of the cute little ornaments. My grandmother's friend would always hand paint these ornaments for us when we were children. So I have a couple of these on the tree that I just love. And we don't have a topper, but it is just so freaking beautiful. I love it. And yeah, our house isn't super festive besides our trees and like our bowl of ornaments on the table, but we've got to do what we've got to do. We don't have the proper equipment. One day we will have this whole place completely decked out, but for now, this will have to do. We also have our super ugly misshapen cookies. As I mentioned, she is not beautiful, but it's what's on the inside that counts. I'm not super hopeful because the batter that I made was not good. I mean, not good, but it was just super crumbly and like sand, so. They are so buttery and delicious. Oh my God. All of my Christmas plans got officially canceled this evening. And I'm feeling a little bit down because I haven't seen my grandmother in 2 years and I'm not gonna be able to see her this Christmas. And I'm also not gonna be able to see my family at all. So it's pretty disheartening. I had a little bit of a cry. I don't know if you can see my face. So if you are feeling discouraged or not really in the Christmas spirit, I feel you. I'm still not feeling the Christmas spirit, at least not yet. We've got some time, we've got a couple of days. It's just, yeah, struggling a little bit. But tonight, to get myself in the Christmas spirit, Andrew and I are gonna watch some Christmas movies and just relax, take it easy, listen to some Christmas music, eat some Christmas cookies, and have a good night. And by the way, for the rest of my hair care routine, so I'm gonna sleep with it in the braids, and then tomorrow morning I'm just gonna do my regular shampoo and wash, again with any sort of old shampoo and conditioner, and I always brush my hair with conditioner in the shower, and then I let it air dry always. I very rarely blow dry my hair. Anywho, I'm gonna end today's vlog here. It was very chill, very laid back. I'm gonna read a little bit right now and then watch those Christmas movies. But I really do hope to see you in my next video, and make sure to do something kind for yourself. And don't forget to make your favorite Christmas cookie this season, okay? Okay. Bye, friends.